One of the models that God sent for us to actually know how to converse with God or how to, relate with God was Jesus. How Jesus walked on the earth. When Jesus was in the earth, you would see that a lot of times from the Bible, when Jesus referred to God, he always referred to him as my Father, your Father, our Father. And he also molded this in his prayer. He said, whenever we want to pray, we should say that, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Whenever he's referring to God, he always refer to God as our Father. So we cannot fully converse with someone we do not know intimately. So if we know God to be our Father, and we know that fathers are touched by the feelings of our infirmities. So God is touched by the feelings of our infirmities. He is touched whereby we are hurt. He is touched whereby we are going through any form of turbulence or where we are in need or whatever. God is always touched. But you need to understand that you need to acknowledge and to approach God as our Father, because He's our Heavenly Father. When you go to God as our Father, He gives Him joy in His heart. And for us as humans, for us as man, what that does is to us is that it makes us confident. It makes us approach God with confidence and boldness, without shame, without guilt. And also makes us go to Him transparent. We have that confidence in God. And to God, it gives Him joy to know this person understands the relation. That is when you now move from, you relating to God as an idol to now relating to God as a son and father relationship. That is how it is. You need to approach God as your Father, whether you are free or not. Regardless what you're thinking, you don't have to be thinking of whatever thing that you've done. If you feel like you've sinned, approach God as your Father. Have mercy on me. You need to have that consciousness that God is your Father. The Bible says in John 1 verse 12 that we are the sons of God. So you need to understand that we are all children of God. We are all sons of God. So approach God as your Father wherever you are going, wherever you're going to pray, wherever you're going to lay your petition. Go to Him as your Father, wherever you are going to it with so much confidence and boldness. So that is the privilege you have. God is our Heavenly Father. He is not an idol.